Welcome to the sleepy community of Caledonia, Ontario. Founded in around 1835, it is along the beautiful Grand River and has such sights as the only 9-arch bridge in all of Canada. As of the 2016 census, the population was around 9,000, but as of 2021, it has increased about 23% to be around 12,000. Now, this fits the Stats Canada definition of an urban area, meaning that it is in fact a city. While this rapid growth is beneficial for the town, the job market hasn't had the same opportunity to catch up, meaning a lack of jobs for anybody interested in moving to Caledonia. And with a lack of public transportation to and from Hamilton, this has only made the problem exponentially worse. Behind me is the Caledonia Bridge. As I mentioned, it's the only 9-arch bridge in all of Canada. While it does add to the town's charm, it is also the only way from one side of the city to the other. This bottleneck makes traffic ridiculous, and it only exacerbates the problem of going to and from Hamilton.
Now, this isn't a problem unique to Caledonia. In fact, cities all around the world experience the same problems, including in an episode of Life-Side City, where the host goes to Medellin. In this clip, the host talks about some of the issues that the citizens of Medellin face in the less well-off sections of the city, trying to get to and from work. And we can see similar issues in Caledonia as well.
The thing is, most of the jobs in Medellin are way down there. And getting to work, for those who live up here, is a challenge, to say the least. We are talking hours on foot, or with the help of a shaky bus system, just to get to the valley floor. But with the construction of the cable car system, it now takes a mere 20 minutes to get to the city or back home. Cable cars as public transit? That is what I call audacity.
Contributing to the massive growth of this small city is Avalon and other suburbs like it. This growth has been, as I said, exponential, but the problem is it's so far outside of Caledonia that there's really nothing here for the people of the suburb. The majority of new people coming here don't actually work in town. They tend to work in Hamilton or even as far as Toronto. But a lack of jobs and distance contribute to an ever-growing traffic issue in Caledonia, as we saw at the bridge. Avalon and the rest of Caledonia would surely benefit from having a bus route to and from Hamilton.
Now, if we look at this beautifully made QGIS map, we see that Caledonia is not included within the boundaries of the city of Hamilton. However, it is just outside. As we'll look in just a second, it's only about 15 kilometers away. But cities like Bimbrook, which are also currently growing, are not serviced by the bus routes. And it seems almost unfair that these two growing communities aren't being serviced by the bus routes.
This is the HSR Mountain Transit Terminal. It's 15 kilometers outside of Caledonia, which is about an hour bike ride or 3-hour walk. These lengths make it almost impossible for people coming from Caledonia to Hamilton to get around, get on the buses and work. The only other options that people in Caledonia have are Ubers or taxis, and that doesn't make it very cost efficient to get to and from either work or shopping opportunities in Hamilton. The only other option that people would have is buying cars, and with the price of cars increasing, it's becoming unrealistic for people in Caledonia to be able to work in Hamilton.
All of this to say, Caledonia is a beautiful town, and it doesn't show any signs of slowing its population growth. In order to better suit this growing population, it would be beneficial to have a bus route coming out to Caledonia, out to Avalon, and potentially circling back to Bimbrook. If we were to see something like this happen in the future, it would only benefit all members of Caledonia's population.